All right, all right. Welcome to the second term. Now it's time for some previews of what we are going to do for our next term in our classes. So, as usual, this is me, your teacher, Walter. I'm liking this idea of working on videos and sharing some information with you like I would do in my classes through video instead of me talking to you personally, right? So I hope you still enjoying this. First of all, I have a really nice message I would like to share. As it says in the background of my screen, make yourself a priority. Remember, you're only going to live with yourself the rest of your life. So consider yourself important. Don't go out, don't take bad decisions. Take care of yourself and take care of the people who love you. Right? Remember, stay safe. Alright, now after being done with that, I would like to talk to you about something. Like the macro, like the goal, the objective. That thing we need to do to pass 11th grade. Right there. So this month we will be aiming for the ability you may have on giving opinions and constructive also as positive material to share information with people around you. So to give some flavor to the speech, we use to communicate our ideas by properly using adverbs and adjectives, which will be key to clearly show the um, two competences in this matter of fancy talk, right? Basically, we're going to work on those two topics, which I know they seem like a little thing, but believe me, they have lots of information. And now, yeah, fancy talk, which basically mean not saying things the same way or with the same words over and over, but to use different and new ways to do so. So when answering the question, how are you, instead of saying the usual fine, thank you, you could use some rather common expressions like fine, just dandy, cool, and you choose. Terrific, right? Good. So, and always remember, the teacher is always watching. All right? So, the agenda. Now, as we always do, we will have plenty of different stuff to do in class, activities, games, practice, uh, all sorts of things, dialogues, interviews, and so on. All the things we do, but we're mainly be focusing on the use of adjectives and adverbs in sentences, right? Also, we're going to work on the continuation of our class project. Let's do research, all right? Considering all the feedback I gave you from the last time we had the opportunity to have the interview, right? So again, where you will be using all those platforms you know and love. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all your social media to share and communicate the idea of your project, right? So remember the recommendation I give you about your project, like interact with the people, write some comments to random people in the internet, or find some way you get interactions for your page to start growing little by little. Okay, this is key. This is proven to be successful and it is free, right? So keep that in mind, remember it right there, and let's keep going. Just in case, I will here note again all the contents we have for this month. We have adverbs, adjectives, and more adjectives. Now, how is that? I'm going to explain you. So we're going to start like with the foundation, right? We start with the foundation of the idea of what an adjective is. Then we start with some particularities about the adjectives, giving them form and shade and stuff. And finally, we will add the shine on how to use them, how particular meanings, expressions, and so on. So even though they are one single topic, or two, may I say, we are going to work in a three-level based complexity. So there's going to be a bunch of material to work on, right? Also, very important, before I forget, this month, May, we celebrated around the world that very important day for that person who is always trust us and the one we can trust always and forever, our mom. So wouldn't want this video to go without give them some homage, right? So let me know, what did you do for Mother's Day, for your mother on her day? Remember to leave the question right here in the comments so I can read them later and then we can discuss them, right? I don't know if you know what a mortar is, but not like a war mortar, like to throw bombs. The Mexican mortar. My mom's been uh, uh, wanting to have one of those for I don't know how long. She's been telling me all the time, like, I want one of those because I want to make some chili, and my mom loves cooking, and she wanted that so badly that I got it. It was a little bit expensive because, as you know, these things are not made in Colombia. And yet, when I saw her face when she received what she wanted, that was priceless. So that was what I did for her. I asked a delivery of one of those Mexican mortars, and she is now really happy and even cooking with that to practice. All right. Happy Mother's Day for all the mothers, you guys, and I hope you did make them feel special that day. Well, after all, guys, we're going to keep going to the development of our skills, sorry, and also our IFES abilities. In advantage, I tell you that the proficiency is around the corner, so take advantage of the time you have ahead and work on your weaknesses, especially those related to either reading or writing repertoire, right? So the IFES, the proficiency this year is not going to have interviews or is not going to have listening due to how difficult it will be to be objective with the evaluation of those skills, and we're going to only focus on reading and writing. So I recommend you to practice and train. You have time for that because the FIS is going to be the week from the uh, 24th to the 29th, which is, I guess, which is from the 26th, I mean, to the 29th. And there you will present your IFES proficiency test like an IFES. It's going to be using classroom questionnaires. So it is going to have a bunch of questions that will assess your competences in either reading and writing. Okay, so get your pens ready and practice at home with all these links I have given you. There are a few I would share after this video is shared. So I'm going to add them as well in the classroom for you to keep practicing right there. Right? So, and those are going to be our assessment pillars, right? We're going to use those to evaluate and assess. The class interaction and the active participation, as usual, are going to be key for what you want to do and what I want you guys to do in class. So participate, be active, and be diligent with everything we do in class. So we're also going to have IFES testing as usual. So keep that in mind. We're going to keep working on that time and over. Also, we're going to have our project entry, which is going to be similar to the one we have. Ahead, you will have some information about that. But when the time comes, it comes. And a little bit taste of this with the proficiency you guys are going to have. Right? So remember to have your notes ready. Take all the information you need from what I give you. write everything, use your digital notebook as we have been doing. It's just very, very important to keep that in mind. Alright? So, and remember, keep your notes handy. Keep them right there when you need them. Keep them right there with you every time. So, I guess this is the video for today. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for watching. Remember to leave your comment down below about your mother, and stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.